All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles who gave millstone who were well. Peace and blessing to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect, Shalom Barakathum. And the title of this lesson is Don't Be Like Them. All right. Don't be like them. Be in the truth for the right and correct reasons, man. All right. And really, I just want to talk about 1 Peter, the 5th chapter, speaking about the filthy lucres. Okay. Because on one side, you have individuals that are having these wayward, bugged out doctrines. The other side of it, you have men that really aren't taking this thing seriously. Okay, you can't, it's not enough to just know that you're an Israelite and go out there and preach. The Lord has to select you, man. You have to be of the elect. Not any man can just pick up the plow and because he's got on a t-shirt with fringes, the Lord is just going to save you. Okay, that doesn't matter. If you know the name, that's not going to help you if you're not right. Okay, there's plenty of guys that call on the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, but deep down, the spirit in them is not right, man. All right, and ultimately, in due time, the Lord is gonna pluck you up out of there, man. Those plagues are gonna get your ass. Anyway, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 1: The elders which are among you, I exhort, who am also an elder, and the witness of the sufferings of Hamashiach, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof. So that's the number one thing. That's why you constantly hear the men of great millstone say, man, just do the work. Just do the work. Don't do all this extra stuff. You don't need promos. You don't need to be handing out flyers. All right. You don't need rap music videos and all of this extra stuff, man. Is it a sin? No, to have those things. But when you start to mingle it, with the truth, well, then you got an issue, man. And that's a very dangerous game you're playing, because the Pharisees tried to do the same thing. They tried to go to the law and catch Yahweh Shai up on little knickknacks of the law, and they didn't understand the spirit that was behind the law, the intent behind it. Okay, you can read Matthew the 5th chapter, when Yahweh Shai had to basically go down and break things down. Like, listen, there's an intent behind the law, man. There's a spirit behind it. And we were never able to practice it anyway. The book of Hebrews said this is a shadow of things to come. We're just rehearsing the righteous acts. Okay? It's not going to be until we get into that fleshly body that we're going to be able to actually keep that law, man. All right? So that's the thing we have to keep in mind, that there's a spirit behind it. And wisdom needs to be guiding you when you're making decisions. Okay? Sending out promotions and getting sponsored by these, Edomite companies. All right, that's one thing if it's completely separate, but you've commingled that with the Star of David and various other things, man. And it says, feed the flock which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, man. So if you getting up today and it's just a chore every day, you better pray, get that spirit off of you, because what's going to happen is that demon is going to grow, man. All right. It's like a bacteria in your gut. All right. If it's not flushed out, it's going to breed and it's going to grow. All right. And things are going to start to ferment. And you're going to get bloated. And before you know it, you're out of there, man. That's why the scriptures speak about, a little leaven at the whole lump. So when you put your hand to the plow, when you put your hand to do this truth, examine it, man. The scriptures say, examine yourself whether or not you be of the faith. Okay. Am I doing this to be seen? Am I doing this to get views? Am I doing this for women? All right. It says not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre. All right. But of a ready mind. Okay. And unfortunately, there's no shortage of examples of guys that have taken, we believe, have taken the bag. They ain't gonna come out and say it, but we can tell, man. IUIC, ICGJC, GOCC, all of the letters. Okay. It says neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage, but being ensamples to the flock, man. Okay. So when you are a leader, all right. Well, all of us are leaders, really, when you think about it. When we're out there on the line, and Jake, you know, they're watching, but they're not, you know, it's not on them to come out there and deal, but they're all watching. We're their leaders, whether they believe that or not, man. All right. And time is going to tell when all hell breaks loose, when y'all have all these damn questions about what's going on, then you're going to try to fall in line, man. And we're going to see if the Lord have mercy on you in that day. And it says, neither as being the Lord, neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage, but being ensamples, all right, to the flock. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. Who is the chief shepherd? Yahushua is the chief shepherd, man. All right? So don't listen to anybody else calling themselves chief, trying to tell you that they're a top Levite or any of that other nonsense, man. We trying to get the hell out of here. All right? That's what we trying to do. You know? And when Yahushua, you have to ask yourself, what would Yahushua say if he was here, man? Back in the in the day you had the WWJD, which is the What Would Jesus Do bracelets, man. You know? And that's not totally off, besides calling him Jesus, because you are supposed to meditate on those things, man. He was our example. He was the light. He is the light. All right? And so it's not just as simple as, oh, they don't say that in the Bible. All right, man. Exercise wisdom, man. We're going into a time where the scripture said that in Isaiah 33, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. What time is thy times? The latter times, man. Okay? The scriptures didn't write down every single detail to baby you on how you're supposed to move, man. Once you got that understanding locked in, the elect got it locked in, there's a certain things that are just common sense that you should know to do, man. All right? And not be willful in your own lust of things, whether that be views, women being seen, clout, whatever it is, man. If it's not waking up the elect and getting out of here, man, it's off. Okay, it's off as hell. Anyway, that's all I wanted to bring out, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakadash. Shalom.